Hello and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a Kate's clothing haul, so if you like the sound of that and want to see some gothic and spooky shoes and clothes and a bit of makeup, then do keep on watching. Do subscribe as well if you love clothing hauls and outfit videos and that kind of thing, and I will get straight into the video. So yes, I did place an order with Kate's Clothing. I am actually an affiliate for Kate's Clothing. I've loved them for years. I bought from them first about like 6 or 7 years ago, and I always thought their customer service was incredible. So my code is simply _spooky. I'll put it on the screen for you here. I think it gives you 10% off your order, and if you do use that code, I also have a link as well. Both of them will be in the description box below for you. I do get 5% of that order back, just to be completely upfront and transparent. So yes, if you want to support me and Kate's Clothing, do use that link. But yes, I did place an order. They had an insane sale. That's one thing I've always loved about Kate's Clothing. They do like buy one get one free, huge 50% off deals. And I remember when I first started buying from them, they'd have this clearance section, and each day like the price would go down, but if you waited too long it would sell out. So they've always had kind of really fun deals like that. All of these were insane prices. I got a top, a pair of shoes and some nail polish. So I'll go through the clothing item first, and it's an item from Punk Rave. If I'm looking down, it's because my order's on my phone, and this is called the Punk Rave ATELIER top, probably butchering that, and this one was already in the sale for £19.99, so already an okay price, but I got 50% off and I got it for £9.99, so crazy deal. This is the tag of it, like a standard Punk Rave tag, and the actual top is quite plain, but I'm really glad I picked this one up because I'm really impressed by this. So this is what it looks like. It's like a cropped black long sleeve top with like some details and long sleeves, so that's kind of an overview of it. So as I said, I got it for like £10 basically, and as soon as I got this out the packaging, my first impression was the quality. The quality of this is insane, and not at all what I was expecting for Punk Rave. I've heard that they can be like hit or miss. I do have a skirt by them and maybe one other thing that I really liked, and this top is so nice. Like, the quality of this is far better than like the other brands out there. So yeah, if you're looking at this top and it's still available, then I would highly recommend it because it's just amazing quality wise. So I got this in a size medium/large, which is a 10 to 12 because Punk Rave sizes come up really small, so this would fit about an 8 to 10. I'm definitely nowhere near a 12, I'm definitely an 8 to 10, and this fits me perfectly, whereas the size small is more of like a 6. So just be aware of that when you are buying from Punk Rave. Their sizes are smaller, so I usually get a medium from them and it fits like a small. Details of this is it's got quite like a wide neckline, which is nice, and then down the front it's kind of got all of these like metal eyelet things, and there's these pieces of velvet black ribbon that just tie them together. There is a piece of material in here, so like you're not showing any skin or anything like that, and they just go all the way down the front of the top. And then the last detail really on this is there's some like contrast deep kind of berry red stitching across like where the arms are, and that does go across the top as well, and that does go across like that all the way onto the back. And then the sleeves are just standard, so yeah, very basic, and it is cropped, so be aware of that if you don't like cropped things. But if you wore this with like a high-waisted skirt, you wouldn't be showing skin if you don't want to, and that's how I intend on wearing this. But I just thought it was one of those like basic pieces, and I feel like you could really turn this into a punky kind of outfit with like a red tartan skirt and some like boots. I feel like this with a tartan skirt and my New Rock spring boots would look really cool. So yeah, I'm really excited about this for such like a plain thing. But the thing that got me quality wise was I was expecting this top to be kind of like a Primark long sleeve top, or like a KILLSTAR long sleeve top, like that viscose material that's like super thin, but it actually looks really flattering, so I didn't mind it. But this is not like that at all. This has almost like a fleecy lining inside, which is absolutely perfect because this I intend to wear mainly in the winter, so this is definitely gonna like give you some warmth, which, as I said, I just wasn't expecting. Hopefully if I hold it up, so this is the inside of it, you can see it's got this like almost fleecy material. It's not see-through like at all. It's a really nice thick high quality top, so I was really impressed by this when I opened it up. It still does say the material is viscose. It says 50%, 44% polyester, 6% spandex, but this just feels like really high quality, and it does have some stretch to it too, but even when you stretch it, it's not see-through either, so it's a really nice material and it's a really nice quality. I'm not sure like out of everything what's going to be still available, because it did all have 50% off, so things were going quite quickly. But if this is still available and it's your kind of style, then I would recommend it because it's super nice for such a kind of basic items. Ignore my crazy hair, it's drying. But I did forget to mention with this top in particular, the sleeves are quite long. As you can see, they bunch up quite a bit, and also I really wish they had thumb holes, because they're so long, like they cover your hands anyway, and I think some thumb holes on this top would have been super cute. But apart from that, I love it. But just two things I forgot to say in the video. Onto the makeup item I got. I've mentioned now in quite a few videos, both in like outfit of the days and makeup kind of recommendations and hauls, that I am really in love with the Radioactive Unicorn nail polishes. And the ones I have so far are Eternal Slumber, which is like a green, such a pretty green, and it shifts to purple in the light. And my newest one is the Pumpkin Spice, which is almost like a kind of red, which shifts to burnt orange and then green. So I just absolutely love this. I just think it's magic. It's really unique because I was starting to get a bit bored of the colours, so once I discovered them, I just thought these are such unique colours and I absolutely love them. And Kate's Clothing and the Beauty Vault are both stockists for Radioactive Unicorn. They don't actually have their own website. They do sell all of their things through stockists, but usually those two are the best places to go. From what I've seen, Kate's Clothing seems to get them first, or seems to get their like newest limited edition things. That's where I got my Halloween palette from them, and I'm actually wearing that on my eyelids today, the eyeshadow. That kind of like, it's called Moon Baby, but it's a shimmery white and it's really pretty and it blended really easily. It looks really nice, so impressed with that so far. But the actual item I ordered is another nail polish. Surprise, surprise. And this is called the Radioactive Unicorn My Whole Life is a Dark Room. Now this one I didn't get any money off because basically once I took off the coupon I was like £3 away from free delivery, so I could either pay £4 and get like nothing but get the delivery, or I could pay a bit more and actually get an item in free delivery. So I went for that, and this was £6.95, which I feel like is a good price for nail polish. When you look at OPI, that's like £10, like if you want a good quality nail polish. I feel like this is good, especially as their nail polishes are insanely unique and they are a small business, so I was absolutely fine with that. And from the pictures, this looks like a black that's kind of got silver glitter in. It's a little bit different from what I expected. It's kind of like almost holographic glitter, not usually what I pick, but I actually think this just looks really cool. So this is what it looks like. Hopefully you can see kind of the holographicness. but it does look very, very glittery. Like, I thought it would be more black with subtle glitter, but it could be like once you actually put it on your nails, it comes out a bit more transparent, so it looks a bit more black. But I can't wait to try this. From what I've tried from them so far, as I said, I've got 2 nail polishes I love, a palette. I've tried 2 colours from there so far and I absolutely love it. I do have a lipstick from them which I haven't tried yet, but the nail polish and the eyeshadow so far, super impressed. And the last item in this fairly short haul is a pair of shoes. Oh dear. You might remember I've just hauled a pair of these and I mentioned at the end that I might have another pair on the way. So I was really after the pumpkin ones, which is the pair I got from Hot Chocolate Design themselves. I also get my Hot Chocolate designs from Must Wear Designs. They are a authorised reseller and they sell them cheaper, so I really love them. But Kate's Clothing have started stocking Hot Chocolate Design shoes, which is amazing because when they go into the clearance and have the extra discount, they're insanely affordable for shoes. So I believe they're like, because these are Mary Janes, their Mary Janes start at around £65 without a discount. Sorry if the lighting keeps going weird, it's because it's raining outside, so it just keeps changing with all the clouds. But yeah, their shoes start at around £65. These went into the sale for £55. They had £10 knocked off of them, and then they had the 50% off, so I got them for £27.50, which I think is the cheapest price I've paid for these that have been like brand new. So I will show you the design of them now. It also helps because I have really like small feet. I'm a Hot Chocolate Design 35, which is a UK 3, and those sizes always seem to be left that go into the sale, so that's always really handy. That's normal. Like, this is the box, adorable little milk carton, and then their shoes are always wrapped up in the Hot Chocolate Design tissue paper. Now these shoes weren't actually even on my radar. Like, I was aware of them, but I never looked at them when they came out. I never really paid much attention to them, and it was only when I kind of looked at what was in the clearance, because there was another pair of shoes I wanted. I'll put a photo on the screen, called the Dolores, I think, and those were the ones I originally wanted. They've got like a black satin bow, like spots on them, kind of Lolita-y doll looking, and I thought those would be perfect for if I've got like a kind of a black and white outfit like I'm wearing, for something that's a bit more subtle that I could just wear with them, because although I do have a lot of pairs, they don't always match. And especially if I'm wearing something like patterned like this, I guess I could get away with the striped ones, but even if I'm wearing something different, the striped ones don't always look right. So I wanted like a pair of black and white shoes that were a little less bold. So I was looking at those originally, and then I looked at these and I absolutely fell in love with the print. So these are called the Fallen Angels 2. Now I think they bought these out originally as the flats with no strap, so they re-released them with the kind of buckle across here as the Mary Jane. So as you can see, they still have a lot going on, but they are black and white, and they're also the same on each side. Sometimes their shoes are different. Can you hear the trees in the wind? It's super windy today. So yes, this is what they look like. This is the left shoe. So on the front they've got this, I guess, fallen angel, and it's like a skeleton kind of looking up to the sky with broken angel wings. It's very like gothic looking, and I just think it looks really cool. And then going along to the kind of outside of the shoe, there's all of these stars in between the print, and I loved these moths. Just think they looked really pretty. The strap has stars and kind of like a plain silver buckle. There's a rose, the Hot Chocolate Design logo, more moths, and like the logo again there. And it's just the same actually on both sides. But what I loved about these shoes that I never paid much attention to was the glass window effect on these. So as you can see, it's got this like gothic cathedral looking print to it, which again just gave me all the gothic vibes. The only thing I'm a bit disappointed in, and I don't know if it was like this in the photo, is like 2 circles, and I feel like this would have been better if there was one in the center and it went out. I feel like that would have been better. It kind of looks cool from each side, but as soon as you look at it like from the back, it looks like it hasn't been matched up properly. So that's like my only criticism of these really, but apart from that, I absolutely love the print and they were kind of perfect and exactly what I was looking for. That's how they look on the front. They are plain black inside as well, and yeah, the other one's just exactly the same. That's just the like logo card, and again these have the 2 circles as well on the back, so I feel like that just would have been better if it was one. But yeah, so this is what they look like together. So yes, I did get another pair of hot chocolate design shoes to add to my collection. I really do need to stop. But I did get this pair for like £27. The thing that always gets me with these shoes is I know they fit me, and they fit me literally perfectly. This brand of shoe probably fits me the best out of like all my other pairs of shoes. I don't have to put insoles in them. I can wear thin or thick socks. Like, they're literally perfect. I can drive in them. They look really unique and really cool. They have like different themes. There's like skulls, vampires, stripes, like all the things I like. The only downside I would say is their fabric. So especially now, I'm considering wearing these today because I'm going to the post office, but my post office is in a like town centre, so I might be okay. But obviously when it gets, if it's super rainy, you probably don't want to wear these. But they do have ones in patent leather, like the pumpkin ones, and like fake normal leather, like the orange pumpkin ones, which would be a bit more waterproof, but I wouldn't recommend wearing these in the rain. That's the only downside. I'm really pleased I got these. As I said, I got an absolute bargain. So my whole like total for that was £44.44 for a pair of shoes, a really nice high quality top, and a nail polish from a small business. I think that's an absolutely insane deal. So I was really pleased to get everything. I love everything. I'm really pleased with everything too. So yes, successful order. The other thing I really like about Kate's Clothing is they do free UK returns. So say if the top didn't fit me, I can just really easily create a label and it's free to return, which I really like. I feel like a lot of companies don't really do that anymore, so I do like that they still do that, and that kind of goes along with their customer service. Like, they really care about their customers. So yes, highly recommend Kate's Clothing. As I said, I have a code and a link for you if you'd like to save some money. It won't work on top of coupons, but if you like something that isn't in the clearance section, then you can use that code to save some money off of that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Do let me know what your favourite item was, and if you picked up anything in the Kate's Clothing 50% off sale. Do you like this video? Do subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Bye!